Hey, what's up, guys? Little man with the big opinion here, and I just got to my parents' house. Dog wants to jump on the bed. Hi, Chuck. Please don't eat that. Alright, just got to my parents' house, and what I'm doing now is my dad was kind enough to let me go through his change. This thing was heavy and hidden behind everything. Ooh, look, a $50. That is the second one I found. Ooh, it's a bicentennial one, too. Add that to my finds list. So I'm slowly going through this. I'm giving him $150. I'm going to roll up I might give him a little bit more. Because I wanted to get at least 2 to 3 boxes worth of pennies and at least 1 box worth of nickels. That way I could initiate a trade with a bank and get banknotes. So it is a long process because I bought the coin sorter at Walmart. It was $40, and I'm definitely going to take this guy back. Partially because the way it's set up, you have 4 tubes. It's supposed to automatically sort. It does automatically sort the coins. I've done 1 roll of quarters so far and 1 roll of pennies. And in the pennies, it was 3 over, and in the quarters, it was 1 over. I'm gonna have to get one off of Amazon that has like a digital reader on it that tells you, the monetary amount that's in it so far. Partially because I don't want to fill these up, then dump them out and count and make sure, I'm putting the right amount in there. I'm not running into the issue that I thought I would in, it being short because I'm not trying to short the bank, but I'm definitely not trying to give them more than what the roll says. And that's also partially because it's not just the bank, but I'm giving my dad the exact amount, and I'm not trying to cheat him out of his change either. So, as I was going through it, I am pulling out fines because I imagined he wouldn't have gone through this. The reason why I'm not sitting at a desk or a table is they have 2 really big dogs, and I don't want them to knock over anything and make a huge mess. So far, the fines, and I say fines because I don't know what I'm going to find in here. So I do have 2 $50. One is a 1980 and the other one is a bicentennial. I've found 1 wheat penny so far. It's a 1946, a dollar coin, and then 2 foreigns. I'll look up the foreigns and I'll let you know specifically what they are later. As of right now, what I'm doing is I'm pulling a handful of change out of the change, dumping it on the bed here, sorting through it, looking for old finds, wheat pennies, nickels, W quarters, and I'm adding it to the larger pile where I will hand roll all of this. I have plenty of rolls with me. Just the ones I brought in probably won't be enough, but I got a full box there. The machine came with some, and then I bought... It was 94 cents for 36 penny rolls, and I bought 5. And it was like $2 and $2 and some change for 36 as well, but they're assorted, so 9 of each denomination. And that's about it. I don't know if I'm going to go through this whole thing. I probably will. Don't have anything else to do except watch dogs and roll coins. And with that, I'll bring y'all in when I find other finds. Sorry I didn't film myself pulling these out. I didn't know I was going to film this or not, but I will let y'all know when we find other stuff. Stay tuned, guys. Alright, we are a couple more handfuls into the stash box. The pile's getting ever bigger. And I realized with probably a few hundred in coins, I probably shouldn't make a 30-second bit every time I find one thing. So after every 2 or 3 finds, maybe a few more, then I'll bring y'all in. But I bring y'all in because I found two more $half, nothing special there. Another bicentennial. I found a 58 Philadelphia nickel, a 1989 Canadian penny, and a bicentennial quarter. So that adds to the ever-growing list of finds. Decent amount. And if we're being honest, I don't think I've ever seen someone do a video like this. Partially because most people that do coin roll hunting, they check, the 30 cents and change they get every single time they get it. My dad gets his coffee in the morning, throws his change in his pocket, and throws it in the bowl on the side of his bed when he gets home. When the bowl gets filled up, he puts it inside the jar and he moves on. Maybe if one coin catches his eye every now and then, he pulls it out. But I'm expecting to find a ton more coins. So stick around. I'll bring y'all in again after probably 3+ finds. I'll let y'all know what I've found so far. Let's keep hunting. Alright, we are 4 more handfuls through. I have a couple more finds. I've added 2 more $half. Another one's a bicentennial. He's got like 4 of them. I've added a 1953 D wheat penny, and I found a bullet in there. I don't think that was supposed to be in there. This guy needs to go with his friends. So that's the pile so far. I mean, it's a good sized pile. I'm not worried about keeping the copper out of it. That's a lot more sorting. And like I said before, I want to be able to turn boxes in. And I might keep the copper that I get out of the bankroll boxes that I find. And then one other find, it's not a very great example, but it is a dime that is struck slightly off center. It needs to be much more off center for it to be worth much. So I pulled that to the side, and the finds are ever growing. It is slowly getting emptied, and I'll bring y'all in when I find some more stuff. So we're about 8 more handfuls through. I've added either 1 or 2 $half, another nickel, it's a 1940. I've added a 50-cent coin from Mexico, and I've added 3 more wheat pennies. So we're up to 5 wheat pennies so far. Oh, I did find a Susan B. Anthony as well. And the pile grows ever larger. I had to scoot it over just a little bit because the amount of weight on the bed as it sinks down, the 2 piles just, they weren't separated anymore. So, pretty big pile. I'd say we're about a third of the way through the coins. And let's keep going. I'll bring you in when I find the next 3 to 5 finds. Alright, back again. We've got a few more finds. Got a 59 and a 53 nickel and 2 more wheat pennies, a 46, a 53, and I know it's Denver, but I can't tell you anything else about this penny. The ever-growing amount of finds. We're up to 4 nickels in the 40s or 50s, a bicentennial quarter, 4 bicentennial $half, 6 other $half, 4 foreigns, and 7 wheat pennies. Alright, I'll bring y'all back in when I get some other finds. Few more handfuls in, more $half, and then one find was another 1940 nickel. I've found 2 of those so far. Let's keep hunting. We're back at it again, and they say the sound test never fails, and I literally got goosebumps when I pulled out this next handful. I will recreate the handful when I drop it. I don't know if you heard it. I'll drop it again. That, my friend, is silver. Holy cow. We have a 1945 silver quarter. Now, I was going to get excited because I found a blank quarter. It has tons of damage on it, and you can barely see some of it. But feeling this side, I don't think it was sanded or anything. It's just an extremely thin quarter. But we found silver. Holy cow, that's like a $6 find. We also found another bicentennial quarter and another wheat penny. But this, my friends, is the find of the hunt so far. I will add it to the giant list of finds, but I don't think we're going to be able to beat that unless there's a silver $50 in here that I didn't know about. It is fairly worn, but we got silver. I'll bring y'all in if I find anything else. So I got to the point where I could dump out the rest of the coins. So we have this pile to go through. Then we'll start rolling all of that stuff. And I realized I hadn't brought y'all in a while for the finds. We have 7. Some of them are cool. Some of them are, well, my dad. Here are our finds. Screw, that's cool. We found another dollar coin, a 1952, a 1942, which I found that coin shortly after finding the silver quarter, and for a brief moment, I thought, wow, found more silver. But it's not. 42 is a transition year, but that's fine. Then we have a 1959, a 1956D wheat penny, and another Canadian cent. I will finish combing through all of this, bring y'all in for any more finds, and then we'll do a wrap up. Let's keep hunting. Alright, guys. Empty box. The coins you see in there, they're wedged underneath the metal, and I just couldn't get those ones out. A giant pile of coins that I have to start putting into rolls. And the final wrap up. So the last time we talked, I said if there's more finds, I'd clue y'all in. So I guess we'll go over those first. One more dollar coin. A 1952S and a 1955D. So if we slide those over, we found 11 wheat cents, so pretty good. Throw this guy over here. Had $4 coins, 5 foreigns, a whole bunch of $50. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 nickels in the 40s or 50s, 2 bicentennial quarters, and the find of the entire batch is definitely this 1945 quarter. I'll slam it between the bicentennials just to give a side view. I mean, if I was going through coin rolls, I definitely would have found that. So, totally happy about that. I started rolling some coins. I only need nickels and pennies, but I thought I'd just roll some extra coins for him, considering I've got extra rolls. So I'm going to get to that. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. It was a little bit different. I mean, if I had time to roll all of these coins, I would put the value at like 300 plus. So I probably don't have enough time to do that. I just need to get 100 rolls of pennies and 50 rolls of nickels now. Like I said, hope y'all enjoy, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.